Grapple fans, we heard from this man earlier on, Lewis Basham, on the terms of his reinstatement to UKPW. Should Roth lose today, Roth cannot challenge for the UKPW Championship again for 12 months. Basham has run roughshod over everyone for the last 2 years, defeating the likes of Joe Landu, Maverick Mayhew, Theodore Powers, The Nail, amongst others. Rob Ringside, Buff Broadside, please recap the events that led to Lewis Basham's suspension.
Well, let's start with who he beat that night that led to his suspension. Who was missing off your list?
Well, indeed. Indeed. You were in a very physical contest with the Law, and the Law did pick up the win on that occasion.
I could run into all the reasons why that match should have ended early, with Tristan Stone being thrown across the ring, the power slam that kept him down for 10 seconds, or then him obliterating Mr. Andrews after the bell had gone.
Well, that's the important thing. It's not what happened during the match, it's what happened after the match that led to the suspension. Because in the ensuing fracas, Lewis Basham clobbered that man there, who is quite wisely giving himself a wide berth, Clark Andrews. Not a trained competitor. In the ensuing emotion, UKPW management indefinitely suspended Lewis Basham, but that man there returned at Showcase in the aftermath of the title match that would have otherwise been an incredible contest, and that we'd all really remembered it for. Big Wavy Roy Johnson taking on Alexander Roth. Alexander Roth picked up the victory. There was this wonderful moment between the two after the match, and it was ruined, some may say, by that man there entering the ring and delivering the civil matter to Big Wavy Roy Johnson. So that man's tag team partner was taken out of commission by the Law. Now, of course, Grapple fans, as we pointed out, the Law, Lewis Basham, has an opportunity 2 years in the making. He has had a long undefeated streak, but that could all end today, because that man there, the multiversal one, 1,176 days as champion, the Wolf of Brawl Street, Alexander Roth, stands in his way.
This is it. We've been waiting for these weeks of build, months of build, years of build to this UKPW Championship match.
Absolutely right. Alexander Roth has been defeated in the last several years.
Under dubious and nefarious circumstances, I will add.
That is fair to say. But against Kira Chimera and Tag Yorit, there was a showcase match, but with that exception, he has faced and beaten some of the best to ever set foot in a UKPW ring. Bullet, Connor Mills, Fabio Romano twice, Ashmore multiple times, JJ Gale, Robbie X, who is now representing Bullet Club. A veritable who's who of British wrestling has met and come up short against that man there. Can the Law break that streak? If anyone can, it may well be that man there. Because Grapple fans, put his tactics aside, the Law, Lewis Basham, is a phenomenal competitor.
Very much so. But you listed off the litany of people that the UKPW Super Boss has beaten, and there have been people in that list that have rivaled the size, the strength, the power of Lewis Basham, and Roth has found a way.
That's absolutely right. He has faced technical superstars, he has faced powerhouses, he has faced the lightning fast, and every time, as you rightly point out, Dave, he has come up with an answer. This may be the question he cannot solve. The crowd here love him. He has defended this title A third of the defences have happened inside these four walls here in Falcon Woods. He is a hero to the people of the Falcon Community Centre.
And the people of UKPW.
Absolutely, this is the spiritual home of UKPW. God, it might be too close, mate. Just maybe take a couple of steps. You can do this from anywhere in the ring, Prof. I don't think this is wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grapple fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall! There will be no time limits! Thank you! And it will be for the UKPW Championship! And I have been informed by UKPW management that whoever loses this match will not be able to challenge again for the title for a whole 12 months.
The conditions of Lewis Basham's reinstatement, Grapple fans, the losing this match is
Weighing at 60 pounds from the Ministry of Justice in London, the Roth Lewis Basham.
This crowd,
yeah, not thanks.
no, this crowd absolutely letting Basham know what they think of him. Roth looking serene.
Weighing at 187 pounds, let me start that again. Weighing at 190 pounds.
You got those gains.
The Wolf of Wall Street, the multi-versal, absolute best in UKPW, champion for 1,600 days, the reigning, the defending UKPW.
Just lost it.
I think he's lost the plot. Target's gone off on the deep end. I think he's letting his personal feelings get in the way of proceedings.
I mean, I don't blame him.
No, I don't either.
I don't blame him.
It's not cricket, is it? Try and call it down the middle as best we can, and then he got him in the ring, just going nuts.
I mean, he's got a reason. The last time he was in the ring with Basham, but he's headed through.
Nobody's disputing that. There is no dispute on this one.
This audience has been waiting for this. This has been in the making.
This is
for a long time.
This is the match we've arguably been waiting for 2 years. Keeping these two separate to themselves, right?
We're away, ladies and gentlemen. UKPW Championship match.
Very much so. Roth at this point in time, he's not just the longest reigning champion in UKPW history, he is potentially the longest reigning champion in modern British wrestling.
Sizing each other up. Oh, first blow goes to Basham. Second and third.
Very much so.
Power. Look at the speed. Oh! The backfire.
Yep.
Alexander Roth.
Big kicks.
Almost having zero effect.
Jumping insecurity from Alexander Roth.
That one had some impact.
Yes, indeed. Oh, look at that.
Basham over
And
the
sent in him out.
Didn't leave his feet. And there are rumblings, Grapple fans, that Lewis Basham may be wrestling with an injury.
There is.
Unfortunate timing.
Yes, but a wounded coyote is just as dangerous as
Absolutely right. Take nothing away from Lewis Basham, even if that's true. Unless it was to the face, in which case that might help.
Roth there using his high ring IQ and awareness of where he is, sending Basham into the ring post.
Absolutely right. Of course, Alexander Roth can. Could.
My word.
Backdrop.
Win the title if both men are counting up and retain his title, though the match would be won by no contest. A count-out victory for Lewis Basham would not see the title change hands. A count-out victory for Roth would be a victory.
What is wrong with this guy?
He doesn't like science, does he?
Taking a sign from a child and ripping it
taking
up.
his eye off. Alexander Roth! Huge elevation.
Did you know that Wolves had rings? Well, that proves it.
Crowd love that one.
Very much so.
So both re-enter proceedings.
Have you ever taken a walk with a wolf on a moonlit night? Well, Basham's just about to.
Very much so.
Right. Alexander Roth making the full use of those 3-pound gains.
Alexander Roth into his 4th year as UKPW champion in his 22nd title defence.
Alexander Roth may have got the memo as well.
Against Zaguri.
Well, against Zaguri from Alexander Roth.
With nowhere to go in the ring. Roth well on top.
Often we see Lewis Basham stagger to this point.
Very much so. Pile driver.
Oh, wait a minute! We know this is not good for Roth. Oh, strung across the top rope. Trying to evade that. Ultimately,
across the top rope.
Arguably not the best evasion.
And then crash into the floor.
Absolutely right.
This is the only 2nd time that Basham and Roth have been in the ring together, and the first one-on-one competition between the two of them.
Yes, indeed. Of course, Alexander Roth walked away with his championship in that one, but Lewis Basham, of course, undefeated in singles competition.
Over 2 years.
Yeah, this is the one-on-one that he's been waiting for. Had to finagle quite heavily with UKPW management to get.
Con's the word.
Well,
UKPW.
my understanding of events, but that may be incorrect, is that there was some rumbling from Basham's legal team. Obviously, he is well equipped for this. Among other things.
What a back elbow there from Basham.
It was unfair dismissal, and also that it was affecting his possibilities of future rivalry, because the message from UKPW management was that Basham should not be booked anywhere in the British wrestling ring, which of course his goal anyway, but fell afoul perhaps. Speculated. Employment in British wrestling, fair to say, still a little bit murky. But in any case, the result you see is this championship match going on right now, which is so far
just beating each other up.
Suplex hook from Basham.
Basham being the taller of the two, he's got his hips right underneath Roth to snap that suplex off.
Lewis Basham dusting his hands to suggest this one's done with. I think Alexander Roth will go that gently.
Not into that good night.
Once again for that suplex hook. Roth doing as best he can.
Big time!
Suplex.
What is the big time? We're going to get your t-shirts. We're going to get your t-shirts. Oh, the big time! Brain buster. Little bit of extra smoke put on that suplex.
Yeah. Basham sat up immediately afterwards like, are you serious?
Looking in for the Roth bomb. Double under. Butterfly suplex.
Look, once again, you can't take anything away from the technical ability of Lewis Basham. The crowd don't like him much, but he is not without his deserved.
I was just going to say, this crowd have gone silent, almost in awe of what these two are doing. But here they are.
I think it's a crime if it happens in any other context. What's happening right now?
Oh, definitely.
I was looking for this crowd to get back into this one, which they're happy to oblige.
99 out of 100 places this will be a salt.
Oh, look, he's trying to hook him up for that pro bono. My goodness.
You want to talk about having something a bit more smoke on it? That had it.
Yeah, every last bit of his body weight behind Alexander Roth, back of his head hit the top turnbuckle.
Basham just...
I don't know about seeing stars, but he's probably seeing little birdies flying around his head right now. Lining up another one. Big buckle.
Lifts him up. Big time. Sidewalk slam. This Blizzard Brawl buff broadside. It's all big time.
It's the big time Blizzard
It's all
Brawl.
big time Blizzard
It's
Brawl.
big time Blizzard Brawl.
Big time Rob broadside.
My word, Alexander. Anyway, back to the action. Alexander Roth is in
Let's not talk about it.
trouble. I'm trying not to.
Well, no, it's right. Oh, big shot, big forearm across the back. Didn't say it. I saw that look.
Roth trying to rally. There we go. Big time boot.
Left to the second rope.
Big time drop kick. Look at it go, Alexander
He hit the
Roth.
drop kick. Very impressive elevation.
Lovely drop kick
I'm
off
going to do my
Brett's
best
rope
to not
there.
even use the word big because apparently I'm not allowed to use that.
Alexander Roth managed
He's
to
been
get a
champion
little
for a
rally.
long duration. I can't say time. I'm not allowed. There's an embargo, it seems. Lewis Basham is making his way to his feet. Just to make his way to his feet before Alexander Roth until he just ate that drop.
Very much so, but it's the amount.
I think it's safe to say Alexander Roth has taken a great deal of punishment in this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time he seems to fight back, Basham just has an answer.
Well, that forearm
slaps and forearm
rocked him.
combo. Basham is reeling from that most recent one.
Roth
Off
trying
the
to
ropes,
get
he's
on.
there.
Oh, duck behind. Big lariat.
Big time clothesline, but he's got to shut up. He's got to get up.
I didn't say anything.
I saw that. Crowd is very much behind Roth.
Roth feeding off this energy from inside this room.
Absolutely right.
Although he is staggered.
Both men are starting to slow down massively.
Oh, yes.
Really huge
Senton.
senton kicks.
See, Alexander Roth gassed, absolutely sucking air. But Basham is doing exactly the same.
Oh, look at the anger.
Ducks that clothesline.
Blue Thunderbomb.
In the middle of the ring, could be over. And a kick out too. Basham is still in this one.
Both of these guys are sucking wind. They have beaten the living out of each other.
Indeed, it's been an incredibly intense contest with some big time offense. Exchanged by both men.
Roth feeling it in his
Easily on their
hip.
Oh, Superman punch!
Basham
Staggered the big man.
and
A
another
second.
one. Still not off his feet.
Roth
Basham is
just
still
doesn't
up.
have the strength on this one.
Going for his last one. Oh, he's caught him! Centre of the ring. Could be the civil matter. He does it! He lands it! Nobody is kicked out of this. Cover.
Both legs.
Oh! And Roth becomes the first for some time at least, perhaps ever at most. Basham can't believe it. Basham's livid. This crowd's riling him up. This might not be good news for Alexander Roth.
Oh,
Hooking him up for that pro bono slam. Centre of the ring.
Reversal by Roth.
Reverses. Ducks a clothesline. Oh! Second rope cutter! This could do it! Cover! Two! Oh, two. Basham kicks out. Alexander Roth measuring up, not letting him rest for a second.
just throwing his body at him now.
Back. Two. Kick out two. Basham is still finding reserves.
Alexander Roth just literally throwing his body at Basham now.
What do you run on when you run out of fumes? Because I feel like both men in this contest are running on that.
They're down to the silt in the bottom of their tanks right now.
It has to be.
And the desire to be the UKPW champion.
Absolutely right. Lewis Basham wants this title. That was at the centre of his reinstatement condition.
Roth bottom.
Roth bottom. Basham trying to elbow out of it.
He does.
Puts Roth to the corner. Big time impact. Pushes him up.
T-bone.
T-bone fall away slam hybrid.
No way.
He's in the middle of the ring. He's got him. Middle of the ring.
That can't be it.
Hook. Two.
Oh! Now that is the first.
Basham
That is the first.
And Roth is running on instinct right now. The crowd is chanting for Roth. Is that going to be good enough?
Basham
I don't remember the last time anyone kicked out.
No,
They
exactly.
haven't.
That's
That's why. That is a never. That is a first. Alexander Roth isn't just a wrestler. He's a God.
Crowd chanting, "You can't beat him," and that must be running through his head at this
Look
moment in time.
at Basham just shuffling away, not knowing how to do this.
Can't believe it. What's he supposed to do? Arguing with this official, the law will nevertheless question.
I don't get what it is.
With this crowd.
What is it?
The crowd's riling him up. This might not be a good idea. He is furious. Oh, out of nowhere!
Out of nowhere! Did you see the height of that?
He hooks him up. 1, 2. He gets out
God!
With authority.
We need to see that again. That was insane, the height that was on that.
The audience know where they are, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure that Roth and Basham haven't got a clue at this moment in time.
Falconwood, guys, Falconwood.
Basham is absolutely staggered.
Slightly ahead, but not by much.
Both men can barely get off of their knees.
As they're just trading blows in the middle of the ring. Oof. Some hammers, the gavels, I guess, from Basham. Roth not to be outdone. Sending Basham
just saying, bring it on.
Absolutely.
Oh! What a headbutt.
Right under the chin.
Basham is reeling, but still up.
How are they both still standing?
Puts him up for another civil matter.
Go for it again.
But Roth reverses.
Off the ropes.
Whips him. Pop up!
It's a pop-up spine buster. Sky high. I don't know. Basham's down.
Roth is looking at the crowd.
Roth's going to fly.
At the top. That might be what it takes. We know he's effective from that top rope.
One of the best.
Basham is a long way away.
It's one of the best frog splashes in the business.
He is, but it's a long way to travel.
Basham's already out.
Oh, wait a minute. Nobody home. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, no! The official got taken out.
I don't think taken out's the word. Flattened, squashed.
Yeah, it was not dinner and a... Okay, fine. It's not dinner and a film, is it? It's
mushed.
It's mushed. He's been smushed.
That is a smushed referee.
Wait a minute. Both men getting to their feet. There's no referee. Oh! Basham with a low blow. Matches where that happens to Alexander Roth generally do not go well for Alexander Roth.
And that's what it comes down to,
Basham
right?
is on his feet, taking his time, perhaps unwise. Basham leaves the ring. Referee's down. What's he doing? What's he doing?
I don't know. He's going to look for something.
To the merchandise table, it looks like. What's he looking for?
He's grabbed the belt.
He's got the title belt. Basham, perhaps prematurely, picking up that UKPW championship. You haven't won it yet, Lewis. You haven't won it. It's not yours until you pin him.
Or make him submit.
I don't think he cares about taking it with him, gents. I think he's just about to put an imprint of it on Alexander Roth.
Looks like he's measuring up.
Oh, God's sake. Come on, Basham, think about this.
Hasn't seen it just yet. Oh! Oh, it's just, Alexander Roth just crumpled. Now Basham wants to get the official up.
I can't believe that it's come down to
Look at the strength of Basham.
Just picking him up off the floor.
Like a drop toy.
A dead weight ref just picks him up.
Picks him up like a drop toy. He goes for the cover. The smile on Basham's
Not like
face.
this, please.
No, come on, Roth. Not like this. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Basham can't believe his... look at the look on Basham's face.
The anger
and
shock.
And he's surprised, and I don't blame him. Unreal resilience from Alexander Roth. But look at Basham stalking his prey.
Alexander Roth can barely stand.
Alexander Roth is... It could have taken everything he had to kick out of that. And Lewis Basham, look at the smile on his face. He's enjoying himself. Just got a handful of Alexander Roth. Alexander Roth
just nothing left.
Mount an offense, but this is uncomfortable to watch. Referee still trying
Alexander
to make his way to
Roth
his
could
feet.
quite easily have a concussion from that shot.
Yeah, absolutely. This is hard to watch. Basham just toying with Roth. Oh! Wow! We heard that through our microphones back here, Grapple fans. Big time slap. Measures him up. Oh! Pro bono. Could that do it? Oh, he's not done.
No, he's hooking him.
Oh, he's locked him in a submission. A full Nelson submission.
I don't even think that was needed. Roth
Centre of the
was
ring.
out.
He's done.
He's done.
The referee's called it. The referee's called it.
Grapple fans,
It's happened. It's happened. Listen to this crowd.
I can't believe it. I don't blame them. Grapple fans, it's over.
we have a new UKPW champion.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stunned crowd.
winner and new UKPW champion, the Lewis Basham.
Grapple fans, a new era begins. The Wolf of Brawl Street was, it's hard to say.
Yep.
It was, and I have to get used to it. 1,176 day reign ends. And I don't think this crowd is quite processing what's happened here.
No.
The Law, that man there, has done it.
This crowd have almost been stunned to silence.
This crowd is just completely stone silent. Oh no, okay.
There we go.
There they are. They found their voice. Grapple fans, that is your new UKPW champion. And this changes everything.
Yep.
Well, this is it. Alexander Roth can't go anywhere near that title for 12 months.
Absolutely. You can't, there's no rematch for Alexander Roth for a year. It will be 12 whole months before we might see this contest again. Alexander Roth has finally lost.
Grapple fans, we are going to take you back and show you some absolute fantastic replays throughout this contest. Let's go back and check out some of this action.
Grapple fans, I'm sure you can understand. We can't find the words.
No.
It's not often this commentary team is stunned to silence. But the crowd, quite rightly, giving a lot of plaudits to that man in the ring.
Unbelievable.
An incredible reign. 1,688 combined days as UKPW champion. The face of this company for over 4 years.
Yep.
Eras have to end, but this is just a strange feeling.
Thank you, Roth! Thank you, Roth! Thank you, Roth! Thank you, Roth!
Sorry. Oh, it's monkey me.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had that championship for a very, very, very long time. I don't really know what role I play in UKPW when I'm not on top. So I don't really know where I go from here. As they mentioned, I can't challenge for that championship for a whole year, so as much as I love each and every single one of you, from the workers backstage, the crowd, the audience, merch, everyone, I don't really see what I do next, so I guess for now, see you in a bit.
Well, Grapple fans, some words from the heart from the Walk of Brawl Street. Really hard to know what the next step is for him. He can't challenge for the UKPW Championship for a whole year. And the Law, Lewis Basham, walks away with the UKPW Championship. Grapple fans, the show must go on. We have seen an incredibly physical contest. I think it's fair to say that you could make the argument that neither man deserved to lose that one. But there can only be one winner and one UKPW champion, and from today, until it is no longer the case, that is the Law, Lewis Basham.